Hey, so I'm still haven't decided what I want to do with my show yet, but I thought in the meantime I'd kind of do like a little video blog about my life, even though it's probably not very interesting, just to kind of keep ideas flowing and to kind of keep my YouTube account active. I'm not going to bother putting them up on MySpace or my website because I just hate MySpace and my website's kind of complicated. So I guess the biggest thing that's happened to me recently is I found an apartment. Actually, it was pretty exciting. It was the second apartment that I looked at, and I got really excited about it, and I called the realtor back that night, and I was like, oh my god, I want this apartment, blah, 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 and I totally blew looking mature and suave, or whatever, and, so a little bit of a doofus there, I guess. But, on the other hand, I got the apartment, and it is actually a really nice apartment, I think, especially for the price. It has a dishwasher and, like, laundry downstairs and stuff. And it allows pets, which I thought was awesome. But the only thing about it is it's like right near this like XXX video store, which is probably why it was kind of cheap then, I guess. So I'm a little bit nervous about like showing it to my parents because they might think it's like really sleazy because it's right next to this pornographic video store. But personally, I don't really mind that much actually. I think kind of pornographic video stores are the more classy way to like look at porn if that's what you're gonna do. Apparently most men look at porn, so kind of getting the classier guys going to the video store, I guess. In my mind, since I'm kind of on this whole real estate thing, it's kind of the difference between like looking for your apartment on Craigslist and you have to scour through all of these ads and most of it you don't want, and like 90% of the apartments are just obviously not even close to what you're looking at. But then, if you go to a realtor, for example, you can say like, oh yeah, I really want something, not on the first floor with air conditioning, pets and parking. And then the realtor will just sort of filter all that stuff for you and give you listings that you might actually be interested in. And it's kind of like the same way with this video store, You can go online and you can, as good as Google is, it just turns back tons of stuff that you're probably not really that into. But if you go to a video store, you can just be like, yeah, I'm looking kind of for like, man-on-man action. I'm into bears, big hairy guys, preferably older on younger. And then the guy at the video store can just kind of like give you exactly what you're looking for. And I think you really save a lot of time that way. I have nothing against living next to like a pornographic video store. I think it's fantastic, and I think it's a shame that the internet has kind of reduced the presence of the adult video store. But things go on. I guess that's the direction that we're moving. So, but it's like a little piece of sexual history right there, right down the street from me. So, I guess that's pretty awesome. Other than that, I guess there's nothing really interesting going on. I'm gonna go see my parents for the 4th of July, but that's about it. Alright, I guess that's the end of my vlog for today.